Hey YouTubers, this is Stormin Logan here, and today I'm back with my newest recreation of the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland on Planet Coaster 2. Last one I did was like when the game came out, I think. And back then we didn't have as many packs. But now that I've got like most of the packs downloaded except Silver Screen, I might get that downloaded soon. Now that I got more items, and I know a lot more about the game, I was able to make a much better recreation than before. Alright. Sorry guys. Remember, don't push through lines at an actual amusement park. I'm just doing this for the sake of Planet Coaster 2 demonstration. So there's the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. We go inside, we see this mural here. This is the obelisk right here. And then there's that one part of the line where it reveals the outside. Batcave is just up ahead. Alright, this is the spike room. We got blocks. Don't mind those sounds. That's coming from the ride. And then there's the big Rotunda calendar. There's people on the ride. You can hear it from here, which I find odd. And I still can't import custom audio, so the best I could do for the pre-show is put this cactus mascot from the game here, which I don't know why I'm not still able to do that, but yeah. There's a little office thingy. There's a little office. Now, as per usual, I bet you would know already if you've seen other recreations of this ride or if you've been on it, that you'd probably know that there is one scene in this ride that has 3 different versions, and it's right at the beginning. So, I have a question for all of you. What do you think we're going to get? Like this video and comment riches if you think we're gonna get riches. Like this video and comment future if you think we're gonna get future. Like this video and comment youth if, well, you get the deal by now, if you think we're gonna get youth. Yeah. We're gonna have to wait a little while for the thing to start. There's guests at the park now, but thing is, I'm gonna have to pause this so that we can get it moving within a good amount of time. Okay, I got us a spot in the middle row, and it's gonna start in a moment. But remember, there's one big rule. There's the temple idol. You do not want to look at its eyes, because if you do, it's gonna end up really bad for you. Yeah. We'll be off to the gates of doom if we do that. Well, let's start this then. We have gotten the riches door. All those who thought we'd get riches, you were right. There's all the treasure. Come on, guys. Did you really have to look at the eyes? Now we're gonna get sent to the gates of doom. Nah! We're lucky Indy was holding the doors there. We gotta get out of this area though. Off to the left we go. Uh-oh. It's the lava pit. There's the mummies. Funny how we're riding alone. Oh, there's the bugs. Yep. Some are falling on top of us. We gotta get out of here. Onto the bridge. There's the giant fire skull beneath the lava pit from earlier. Over the, like, right above the lava pit. Whoa! We almost got shot by the giant fire skull's eye! Alright, best we get going. Uh-oh. This is the snake room. We're on our own now. Wow. There's the big specter from inside the fire skull. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, kind of safe in here, but we gotta get out of the dangerous part of the temple. Oh, our exit got blocked. Oh, there's this room. Something's up with these murals. Ah! We're getting shot with darts! There's Indy right there! I think we're almost out. Uh-oh. Boulder! There's a boulder! Phew! We made it out. Unscathed and alive. And that's the end of the ride. Now this way is the exit, but it's a lot similar to the entrance path, except it sort of diverges somewhere. Okay. Looks like it's nighttime, so yeah. There we go. Now let's see the other two doors. Now this car actually has some guests in it. And we're getting youth this time around. We're only gonna stick around for a little bit though. There's all the waterfalls and such. Oh crap! Come on, guests. You gotta stop doing that. Alright, let's get off before we get sent to the Gates of Doom again. Now the last of them, and my favorite of the three, the future door. And in we go. There's a whole lot of stars. Look at all those stars. Crap! You gotta stop doing that! Why are you looking at the eyes all the time? Crap, we gotta get off again. Now, if you notice, the doors are actually moving now. Seemingly. And the walls in the, Hall of Promise, that's what it was, are actually changing what it is on either side. So, in Riches, it's the treasure dioramas. In Youth, it's the waterfalls and the murals, and then in the future it's all the stars on the sides and the ceiling and the columns. Now let's see how we did that. First and foremost, the old way that the paths worked in my older recreations, it's a lot less reliable now than what Frontier added quite recently into the game. It's the ability to hardwire triggers to certain ride vehicles. Like, if you look at the trigger list here, if we go in here, it says the first repetition of the youth path in the Chamber of Destiny triggers on train 3. And when we took Riches that one time for the full POV, we were on the first one. We were on the first car. Different triggers can now be hardwired to different vehicles, thus making the old method practically just like it's like too much now, because there's an easier way nowadays. But then comes more tricks. If we go in the Chamber of Destiny when the scene is not active, you'll find out that it's actually like walled off a lot more, and apparently the headings are fused except for like the youth one here and the future one here. This is because they don't move. They do move, but yeah. All the other copies except the active one sink into the ground due to the Planet Coaster 2 physics. And the way we do is with this huge row of the moving platforms. Now this screen here is not connected to the ride. I just spawned it for demonstration of the trick that is used quite a lot in those two scenes. If I press this button and unpause it, all these moving platforms start pushing this screen downward and out of sight of where it was before pulling it right back up when the ride goes by in where it actually goes. So the Chamber of Destiny actually has the rooms sink and rise that aren't connected to the active door. And the same goes for the Hall of Promise, because look, you could see that there are stars on the columns and that there's waterfalls from youth here, because those things sink when the corresponding path is not active. And the fact that it looks like youth right now is because someone just recently took youth. The lighting changes with the trigger. And the effects on this statue's face here are also activated per path, in case you didn't notice. It's with the trigger thing again. Needless to say, these tricks were the hardest to remaster when recreating the entire ride. But that is not to say that the rest of the ride isn't cool as well, cause look. Yeah. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this POV, and if you want to use this trick in your rides, you bet it'll be awesome. So stay tuned for future videos and have an awesome weekend.